Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to Crochet with Me Monday. And oh yeah, I need to grab a stitch marker. Because last week I did mention that I was going to put a stitch marker here where I left off. That way we know. That way I can see how much I can get done in the time of this video and the length of the video. So how is everybody doing today? Hope everybody is well. I'm doing good. I got some good news. I've been taken off of another medicine, and hopefully by doing that my vitamin D levels will decrease, and not my vitamin D levels, my calcium levels, and will decrease and level off. And also found out that my parathyroid and my regular thyroid, they're both working just like they're supposed to, and stuff like that. So yay, one less pill I have to swallow every day. So, and I found at Walmart one of those composition notebooks that is dot grid. So I thought maybe what I could do for and set it up, and then for the last 3 months of this year I kind of play around with it in it, and use it as a reading journal. For these last 3 months of this year, and then we'll everything, so then that way I can kind of start seeing how I might wanna and then actually go ahead and be able to set up my reading journal for 2026. So we'll see. So yeah, so I thought we would entertain. I would go ahead and record me setting that up, probably later on, as we get closer to the end of this month. So what I might do is in pencil kind of play around and do a kind of lightly with pencil, kind of sketch out my my layout and see how that that works. So I am feeling really good and really looking really excited about getting back in and doing my videos again and getting back into the swing of things and stuff like that. So I'm happy. And I'm excited for what the future may hold as far as for the channel and stuff like that. So I've got 3 more books to add to my new library, my new book, everything, brand new books to add that I have added. And my husband paid for them. And so I'm happy about that. He is so good to me. And I have started on another shawl, and this one is Mishi's blushing teal shawl. And I'm enjoying the pattern. And I'm happy with the yarn that I picked. If you've been to either my live stream or to West Coast Wednesdays, then you have seen it, because I did share. And Darn Yarn Doll, she made one too. I started mine before her, but she finished hers. I haven't finished mine. I can't crochet for any length of time without my hand really bothering me. So if I happen to kind of pause a little bit, that is why. I was given an ointment, topical ointment, to put on my hand to help, but if it gets to the point to where it really hinders me to be able to do any of my crocheting or any of my crafts at all, the doctor wants me to get in and see him before my follow-up appointment. But as long as I take it slow and rest my hand, then I'm fine. So that's, like, doing this, I'm not doing a whole lot with my right hand, as far as doing the motion, so it's not bothering my hand. It's when I'm doing my regular crocheting that it bothers it. I have an arty friend that also deals with arthritis real bad, and she has these gloves that she wears, and I think I might reach out to her and see where she gets her gloves from. I might get them and try them and see if that will help my wrist, because with my wrist, it's my wrist, but it's also up in my hand and also here on the top, and sometimes it's even into my fingers. But right now I'm feeling it. And I did have surgery for tendonitis, and so I gotta stretch out my legs. Sorry about that, guys. But and then sometimes I feel it like right in here, and it'll kind of, it's mainly like, I think it's my tendonitis is acting up again. Sorry guys, but I had to get a drink of my Starbucks coffee. Yeah, I had to go by the pharmacy and pick up one of my medications, and I told my husband, I go, since we're right here, and I am going to get me my Starbucks. But I have been noticing lately and stuff that, especially, it's been happening in both feet, but especially in my left foot, my left ankle. I do have, I have been diagnosed with gout, and I've been noticing here the last week or so, well, not really a week, maybe the last 3-4 days, that I've been having some issues with the swelling in my feet, especially my left foot, ankle, mainly my ankle area, but in both feet. And I do drink a lot of water, because for those of you that do know, and for those of you that don't know, I do have a very small hiatal hernia, and I do deal with acid reflux, and I have to have water, some type of beverage, to keep my throat moist, or I will start coughing like crazy. And they did tell me that that was due from the acid reflux, the coughing. But I have noticed, though, that I have, since I have changed some of my habits, I'm not coughing like I used to. I don't eat, at least I try not to eat after 6 p.m. in the evening, and I try not to drink any sodas or carbonated beverages after 6 p.m. at night. If I do, I'm in a world of hurt. But I can have a cup of coffee, but more than likely, and if I will have some tea, hot tea, or I just drink my water. And I add flavoring to my water, and I can drink water no problems as long as it has a flavor to it. Unless I have to and there's no other choice, then I can drink plain water. But I do prefer to have some type of flavor to my water. To stretch them out sometimes and stretch my arm. And I've noticed too that sometimes if I go to pick something up, because I'm right-handed, so if I go to pick something up, sometimes I have to switch it over to my left hand. Trying to get a little more comfortable. And try to keep it to where you guys can still see my hand. Still be able to see me. I've seen those pillows. They're kind of like those pillows that you get and stuff, that you put around you, kind of like and stuff for when you have a baby, but it's for when you're crocheting, and it's supposed to help with your hands and with your back and your posture and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I might look into getting me one of those. This thing keeps wanting to go on to another. Okay, there we go. And I'm kind of thinking I might swap out or switch webcams with my husband. And because that's what I'm using right now as my camera to record, instead of had been using my iPhone to record, but I kept having issues with it. There's nothing wrong with the phone. It's just, and I mean, the connectivity with it, with the software that I use to record my videos. And since I started using the webcam, I haven't had any of those issues. But the webcam that my husband has right now used to be mine when I had when I was using my old computer. And because one of his doctors, he does via the teledoc, or, well, not really teledoc, but you guys know what I mean. He sees her on the computer, so he needed a webcam. He had one, but then it died on him, and so I had the one that he's using now, that I wasn't using anymore. So So I let him have everything, have that one. And then when I needed something different to use, trying to figure out another way of being able to record my videos without having technical difficulties. I everything tried different ways, different things, and I said, know what? I want to try going back and using a webcam. Well, with the way I have this one, in order for you guys to see this view, I have to have it turned around basically backwards. But with the one that he has, it comes with a remote, and I can actually do all kinds of things with it. I can actually flip the screen. I can be able to zoom in, zoom out, and do all of that kind of stuff, which he doesn't really need that for what he uses it for. So I'm thinking maybe that's what I might do is swap webcams with him. And with this one, I'm not really thrilled about the way it makes the yarn and me look. Okay, I think I figured something out here with the music. I'm still trying to figure things out with, as far as with the music. Oops. And I did find out, because with my insurance, I get a kit sent to me to check my A1C and stuff, to a kit to do at home that I do myself. And so I did, and I sent it in, and I was notified that my A1C level is normal. It was a 5.2. So I'm like, yay. And I have been doing really good in checking it every morning. And it's been within range. And so the only I take a pill once a day, and that's all I need to do and stuff. So yay, I'm so happy. Oh, and please, if you have not already, please make sure that you have clicked on the thumbsy upsy button, and also please, if you've been subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you are still subscribed. And as of the recording of this video, I am at 1,362 subscribers. So, if you have not already, please consider subscribing. And if you do, please click the notification bell. That way you are notified of when I upload videos and when I go live. I go live every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific. That is 6 p.m. Eastern. Every Thursday, unless I state otherwise. If something comes up and I'm not able to go live that day and I do have a live scheduled, I will on my post tab, which used to be called the community tab, but now it's called the post. I will put on there everything. That's where I will notify everybody if I'm unable to go live on that Thursday. If something comes up last minute, I will and any other little announcements that I might have go there as well. I do put pictures of my completed projects there as well. I also started doing a feature of the month on my website, and the link to my website is in the description box below. And I will pick I pick an item, a handmade item that I have available on my website for sale, and I will have that as a featured item, and that will be on the front page of my website. Ooh, we've already done 2 rows so far. So go check out my featured item of the month. I have crocheted items, and I have journals. The journals that I have there, they're mainly like writing journals that I make. I leave a lot of room for you to be able to write in them, or whatever you may want to do in them. And I believe the feature of the month for the month of September, yes, it is one of my journals. And so please go check that out. I also have a Facebook group, and the link for that is also listed down below. Just answer just a few questions and agree to the rules, and you will be let in. And let's see, is there anything else? I'm going to be starting up a reading journal. So that's going to be a new video segment that's going to be coming up on my channel. The current book that I am reading, it is good. It's a little bit spicy. What else can I say about it? It's kind of on the dark side. It's fantasy, romance, kind of mystery. It's a fiction. I don't want to say too much more about it because that's going to be one of the things that I will be doing in those particular videos, is kind of doing kind of a review type thing of the books that I'm reading, and the everything in my journaling and stuff like that. So there's I've been watching a lot of these videos and everything regarding reading journals and stuff like that. So I've been getting a lot of ideas on ways to set up my journal and kind of the way the different people have been doing their reviews and stuff like that. And like a lot of them, they don't like to give out everything like spoilers or anything like that. So that way, if someone watches the video and they haven't read the book yet, don't want to spoil it for them or anything like that. So yeah, but the book I'm reading, I did check it out from my local library. So I'm trying to get it read so I can be able to get it turned back into my library on time. I can ask for an extension if I need to in order to be able to finish reading it, but I'm retired and stuff like that, so I've got plenty of time to read. So well, guys, I think I am going to go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I will finish up this row, finish to the end here as far as my forward pass, and I will do the return pass, and then I will go ahead and put a stitch marker here, and I have completed 1, 2 full rows and almost a third row. I can really feel it right in here in my wrist, and I can feel it right in here. Oh, let me back you guys out a little bit. And I can feel it right in here. Right in here. And then right in here. So I think it's time to give my hand a rest. And I will see you guys in the next video. After I give my hand a rest, I might try recording my Artsy Wednesday video, and then who knows, maybe I might try doing a video for just start kind of laying out the video for the reading journal. And just kind of let you guys know, just to kind of get that one ready, get that video set up, get that one kind of lined up, and kind of get things kind of penciled out, and get that one. I don't know when I'll actually record it, but that one probably won't go out on the channel until closer to the end of this month, towards the first week in October. So again, thumbs up, click that notification bell, click the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.